Yo, what's good guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be cooking up some more melodic UK drill. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so we're going to start off with this loop I cooked up earlier. We're playing in 140 BPM F minor scale. Alright, so let me run you all through how I made that loop. Alright, so we started off in Flex, the Essentials guitar folder, Ace Nylon MK1 preset, and I've just got that playing out 4 different chords. We're playing the F minor 7th, C minor 7th, C sharp minor 7th, and A sharp minor 7th. And basically we just transpose the middle note of each chord up 1 octave. And to make a note a 7th chord, all you do is make your basic triad and then skip the next note and add 1 note on top of it. And then I also just added a bit of strum to that just to make it sound a bit more realistic. To add strum, just press Command A to select everything and then Option S to bring up the strum. So here's how that sounds. Alright, and for effects on that, I've got a fruity chorus. I just turned the mix of that down to about 29%. I got fruity reverb with the wet about halfway in the Cathedral preset. And then I've got a parametric EQ2, just cut out some at the low end and a little bit of a roll off for the highs. And then using that same sound, I just added another little top line melody to play over the main chords of the guitar. Here's how that sounds. Next, I went and pulled up Omnisphere, and for that we're using the ceramic Bolimba flute preset. Then I played out this melody but added a bunch of effects to it just to change it into more of like a background sound. So first I added a sound goodizer, then I added a reverb with the wet turned up and the dry tucking down a little bit with the Cathedral preset. Then I added parametric EQ2, cut out a lot of the lows as well as the highs and mids, just a really narrow pocket of the sound coming through just to keep it in the background. Then I added a halftime underneath that, and then because the halftime added a bit more bass to the sound, I pulled up another parametric EQ2 and just cut all that low end back out again. Next I went and pulled up Arcade, and for that we're in the Hooked Bank with the Shouldn't Known preset, and I've got that playing out this melody. And for effects on that, I just got parametric EQ2 with the Cathedral preset again, the wet turned up a little bit to 70%. Then I've also got a parametric EQ2, cut out some of the lows and mids as well as the highs. Next one I pulled up Analog Lab, and we're using the LA Studio Pop Electric Piano 2 preset. And I just copy and pasted the chords from the guitar and put it straight into this piano. So here's how that sounds. Next I pulled up this trumpet loop that I got from the Kyle Beats Galaxy kit. So here's how that sounds. And for effects of that, I just got a fruity reverb with the Cathedral preset again, wet turned up a little bit, as well as a parametric EQ2, cut out the low, some of the low mids, and then a roll off with the highs. And then for the last piece of the loop, I went to Analog Lab again, pulled up the Basscam sub bass preset, and I've just got that following the root notes of the chords. So then I went ahead and bounced it all out as a loop, and as always I separated each instrument so I have more control over the arrangement. I like to do this with all my loops just so that people have the stems of every instrument without having to have a bunch of different files. So now you know how I made that loop, let's go ahead and start adding some drums to this. Command A to select everything, Command B just to paste it across. Alright, so I just went and added a bunch of filler notes, just added a bit more bounce to it. Then I went and panned all the filler notes, just add a bit more movement to the sound. Alright, I'm feeling the rim on this one. We'll go ahead and sauce up the bounce with a little bit of percussion now. We've got this little gunshot riser again from the X10 Economy kit. And I'm pretty happy with the drums how they are, so now I'm going to go ahead and start adding the 808 and the kick. Alright, so as always, first thing you want to do, route the sample to mixer track, parametric EQ2, cut it around 150 to 200 range, you've lots of room for the sub the 808 to cut through. We're going to start with the root notes, that's F, C, C sharp and A sharp. Alright, so I just put this EQ on the 808 just to cut out the high end. I only want that soft, smooth sub coming through. And I'm pretty happy with everything we got. I'm gonna go ahead and arrange it all out and then I'll get right back with y'all. Alright, so just finished arranging out the beat, let me run y'all through it. Alright, so we start off, everything's playing except for the trumpet. The EQ is off so that the sub bass can come through. Then we put a low filter on the sample. The trumpet starts coming in. We have a parametric EQ low pass on the counter snare, just going down and back up again. So everything except for the trumpets here in the first part of the hook. Now the trumpet comes in for the second part of the hook. Now we're into the verse. The EQ is back off so the sub can come back in. The vocals are out, the background texture is out. Then I switched up the 808 here, I added in a Z 808, keep it a little bit bouncy. Bring the vocals back in. Come into the bridge, EQ is back on, back off, the low filter's on. Back into the hook. Well guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe. Please like the video. Comment down below what you want to see next.